Well, a parliamentary inquiry into the northern New South Wales flooding has been told of thousands of people battling to survive homelessness and mental illness. Community leaders say there's been little or non-existent ongoing support from the New South Wales government and claim the processing of insurance claims has been painstakingly slow.
Waterlogged districts of the Northern Rivers are now saturated with frustration and despair.
We've actually got no faith or trust that when it comes to planning, the state government acts in the best interests of our local communities.
That was the blunt assessment of Kingscliff community leader Peter Newton, who said the treatment of 1,800 caravan park residents at Chindra has been appalling.
These residents need meaningful government support now. They're falling between the cracks.
Displaced and destitute, the park's residents don't qualify for any help to rebuild their humble lives.
They are extremely vulnerable. There's a lot of elderly people. This is the thing. They actually own the building. They don't own the land. Yeah. But what that means is they do not qualify for any of these subsidies to help them get back on their feet.
Absolutely.
It's from our perspective as representatives of the community, we cannot get our heads around that. And so as I indicated in our statement, we're asking this inquiry to take that on board.
They say Resilience New South Wales, a government agency with a $770 million annual budget, has left locals to support themselves.
We're not getting the messaging from Resilience New South Wales. The folks that are getting help and support is coming from our community-led group. And I'm physically sending people to the I'm texting them grants, and I'm up to newsletter number 7, and I'm including links for grants in the newsletters, and that's how people are finding out. They're not getting the message from government.
And there was this revelation of how the lessons of the past continue to be ignored.
This is my 5th or 6th flood over 33 years, and after each flood we have a review like this. We come up with a heap of suggestions, and most of them never see the light of day.
The inquiry was told 95% of 2,850 insurance claims in the Northern Rivers are still being processed.
We have families sleeping in sleeping bags and tents in their mouldy lounge rooms with no walls, no power, no hot water. They're showering at the gym and eating from the barbecue every day. We have third world conditions right here on the east coast of Australia.
And now the colder nights are delivering new stress to communities who can't take much more.
They want blankets. They need blankets. And these are for the people that are back in their accommodation where the place has been gutted, and quite honestly it's uninhabitable. So there's blankets and the basics of life to get you through winter.
But they say too many are being wrapped up in red tape. In contrast to the torrential rain that caused widespread misery, the relief is arriving at a trickle.
It's at a standstill. Grants are very slow to be issued.
And the victims are fast running out of options, patience and hope. Adam Waters, Sky News.